mwendete kurigiriria Mauaji TV enkoro y'omugusi.
Actually happened very early this morning, where we have had one candidate who was barely 3 days to the nomination, the Honorable Thomas Ontweka, commonly known as Sandona, actually butchered in his own house. And this raises very serious concerns, particularly for the people who are candidates for the coming elections. It actually raises concerns that we do not have security in this country to the extent that we have a candidate who is barely 3 days to the nomination being butchered in his own house. What we want to ask the government to do, particularly the Ministry for Interior and all the investigating agencies, is that they must be able to investigate this matter and unravel the cause and death of the Honorable Sandona. Otherwise, we are not going to take it for granted, particularly the people who come from Bomachoge, because this is one of the candidates that we have had who has stood strongly with the party, and we expected and wish him well in the forthcoming nominations. Only 3 days to be butchered, it raises very serious concerns. And we want to ask the government of the Republic of Kenya, for the people who are running for the offices, because this incident that has actually happened in Bomachoge, it is almost a similar incident that we recently saw was an issue where the party leader was actually being stoned. And so if the government is not going to beef up security for the candidates who are going to run for the political office, then all of us, we may find that we are being butchered and we are not going to have leaders for tomorrow. So we want to ask the DCI Kenyanya sub-county to immediately begin investigations on this matter and unravel. And we are actually planning not to do this burial for the Honorable Sandona until we unravel and found the people who are capable and behind this very particular case. Otherwise, we cannot have people who are leaders, people we expect to be leaders of tomorrow, they just butchered and we bury them without the government telling us the people behind this. So we're asking the DCI to unravel this case, and for all of us, for the people who have any information that will give us leads to the people who have caused the death of Honorable Sandona, please provide that information so that we are able to find the cause. Otherwise, it's a matter, serious matter that all of us are saddened by. But on a nutshell, what the boy in the house says, he did not hear the people walking to the house. He only had a voice from the deceased calling him that somebody has actually struck him by running down by running up to where the deceased was sleeping. It is when he realized there was a pool of blood. So how the people accessed the house is something that we do not understand, and those are some of the issues we want the DCI to unravel.
My name is Samuel Onuko, M.C.A. First and foremost, let me send my condolences to the family of the late. Indeed, as my colleague has said, this is a sad moment. Very sad because the guy was going for nomination on the 7th Thursday this week. I am facing the same nomination. Now, my first question is, are we going to continue minus him in Bombaba? And I want to ask ODM election board to do something about these nominations. And also, I want to ask the government of Kenya, as my colleague has put it, to give us security. Now, there is no way I'm going to sleep in my house because I'm fearing. With those few remarks, we want this election for nomination, ODM, to be stopped. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, members of the Fourth Estate. My name is Engineer Kimori Evans, the second son of the late Engineer Kimori. Unfortunately, first and foremost, I want to say sorry for the family of Thomas. I received information that Thomas left us through Evans Odari. And I want to inform you that we as ODM members, we feel this is a very, very serious information that is happening here in Bomachoge. And it is indeed a gigantic tragedy to lose a strong member who has been a very good friend of ours. I'm contesting for MP Bomachoge Borabu constituency. and I feel it's indeed a dangerous situation that you're facing in ODM Gusii County. As an aspirant, I feel my life is in danger. This person was attacked in his compound, and I wish to request the government of the day, led by His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to beef up security in this region. The temperatures, as far as politics is concerned, the political temperatures has risen. For the last 3 days, I have not been sleeping in my compound, because I heard there's some intelligence which is that came in, that there's mapping that has been done. I'll give my communication, of which I feel the government needs to beef up security, especially in our home area. And I feel the reason as to why he has been killed, it's because he's a strong contender of ODM. Yes. I have checked the registered members of ODM. My father registered members of ODM in Igorera. It is the one that is leading. That is why he has been killed. And we want to condemn what has happened, we as the ODM members. His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga, I have just written him a message, and he is with us. I'll communicate to him in the evening, and I wish he also give his statement as far as Bomachoge, Borabu politics is concerned. This is the second leader we are losing. The first one was my father, Engineer Peter Kimori, who contested for MP 2013 after spending a lot of 70 million. He registered members in ODM. In Bomachoge, we have 6,000 members. Magenche, we have 6,800. Mauaji, we have approximately 4,000. I believe I'm the strongest contender in ODM as far as MP is concerned. So, okay. Yes, I'll give my statement. I'll also report that my life is in danger. I have not been sleeping at home for the last 3 days. I'm going to report. Thank you so much. Let's cut it short. And for the family, we will be with you. And this is a sad situation. Thank you. Thank you.
We hope all the other media.
Are you ready? I'm the current chairman of ODM Bomachoge Borabu. Utuko bwale rato balipote tingumo e candidate te kuri chikora bomba Borabu board. Okoro kusandona Thomas Yukali. Obori chikora 2017 ando ngobori tikiti. Around the gatara la Mr. Sab. Tukaigo bera takiri butuko ne bibako. O bibako bya muitire no ari nyomba. Tokatumana akalente nyakitari oasis. Breeding kanyara ya Chirigoro. Abanyakitari batanga asosirire angajize sano cyabona mugaso. Manali ngoba saba. Abantu babo machoka mu bekalu. Investigation yatakira gokoro. Ntuna ODM, we have lost a hero. A man who standard for ODM, who standard 2017 and ochi tutenete na ODM na ndo takete nomination. Report ya nomination. Ntu akore tebu ne party to kaigwana. Asengenje insecurity na mangananda mange around the entire nomination. We gave our report. A party to me scientific and opinion poll ria koretu digere e monte ticket digere candidate wetu na bako lakini lende ikekire koba tikantu kore yane mumuro yugo sirire igashia kora kale munya biashara Nairobi na ande garo mwana siasa witu ODM ari bomba bora Bomachoge bora sa ya manga mana make tikange abashimi ko bali gali baga abaruba kwaneka gusiba tumepole yapo na bakwane mangana bera tatu tukole place ngochakera no MC Bomachoge mheshimiwa former speaker na ndo M.C.A amusiongelia kwa msikaribu sana.
Biyama sana chairman na ndio biyama no abantu be media itangane kigima ngenteze kwera libageli kwa niaba y'abantu ba ward ya Bomachoge na kwa niaba yane binafsi utumara mirambi ya safe family ya my friend and colleague umheshimiwa Thomas Ontweka Sandona ni familia ya soko sirio mungwano yo chinga ki bamuganete mono. The circumstances mungu Sandona Mheshimiwa Sandona asirire na chichigo tomeki twa robororo bonge no bokendo bonge egekogera Sandona no muntu konyoro prepare nomination twakagerete party yarengo ja okora in the next 3 days tare sabe yeri tukoria ramis ne candidate gusira engakiare prepared gochikora nomination ekitali egento kere kia rais sana una antwe abantu bakuriye chikura na enda bagambi abandi turaba M.C.A abandi turaba members of parliament tuwaboire sana engakiye tokogenda chikura onye serikali tego twa security saine igobono na intura utokubwatyo my brother Sandona uralire oboene onyama onyo okobori wa Sandona chikura na gukwamuira enegento sane serikali yebwenete investigate ande totegete kobori all the security agencies che sub county ya Bomachoge borabu baende ko investigate amangana aya egekogeranchira teyo muntu okurige chikura candidate ye strong and candidate ya ODM ara itwe nyomba mwaye onye no muntu itere tupara kangana twarugete ngambi babinde byarenge gweta lakini no muntu abantu bachirire baka nyombe saraire bamuitire police eliki kole investigations elinde tonyore ngakyumungwana oyo my brother Sandona asirete nainde twatabire ntumura abana ODM totegete Thomas strong warning to the Minister for Interior Security Mheshimiwa Matiang'i these security agencies yae na amatanga yo mwana oyo minto Sandona antotageti go chiko yakoronye government dra tatebinga kyu mwana oyo minto Sandona akete eko yaratogokora igo nigo totuberere na endo muntu ndacho go itwa na endo boene serikali tara tatebinga kyu Mheshimiwa Sandona asirete igo na kinta kuboli all the security agencies the sub county ngima and the county government the county commander etimu yengima yandravo enchero Mheshimiwa Sandona asirete elinde tomanyo boene mbantu kya bali kumuita and nkego security etariko provided within the constituency ne sabantu bonse bakuri chikura. Thank you so much for sana.
Nigo oendete kurigereria Mauaji TV enkoro y'omugusi.